It is another interesting edition of the Market Opening Gong, where we bring you developments in the market. This edition captures the market performance for Wednesday, August 14th, 2019. After 2 days of the Muslim Eid al-Kabir holiday, market activities resumed accordingly, and we bring you the key details. From the Nigerian Stock Exchange, the all-share index closed at 27,083.11 basis points with a market capitalization of 13.198 trillion naira, meaning it depreciated by minus 0.82%. Price depreciation in MTN Nigeria, Guaranty Trust Bank and FBN Holdings dragged the benchmark index southwards as the ASI closed 82 basis points lower, while investors lost 109 billion naira in the market. Performance across sectors was poor as only one of 6 indices ended the trading day in the positive territory. The Industrial Goods Index led losers, shedding 1.6% on the back of losses in CCNN and WAPCO. Equity markets resumed downtrend as NSE-ASI recorded 0.82% loss amid increased volume turnover as market sentiment and market breadth closed negative. Continental Insurance, Custodian Insurance and Africa Prudential were top gainers, while United Africa Company, Nigerian Police Force Microfinance Bank and Flour Mill were among the top losers. Guaranty Trust Bank, Zenith Bank and Access Bank were the top players in terms of trade volumes. For the FMDQ OTC exchange, the debt market size closed at 32.41 trillion naira, the NAFEX rate closed at 362 naira 46 kobo to a dollar, while the I&D FX rate opened at 362 naira 50 kobo and closed at 363 naira 22 kobo to a dollar. Looking at the NASD OTC market, the unlisted share index closed at 717.26 basis points with a market capitalization of 515.31 billion naira. Volume of shares traded was 509,620 and the value traded 6.970 million naira in 14 deals executed. You can also check the Nigerian economic indices on the dashboard displaying on the screen. On our major highlights for the day, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has restated its determination to ensure that investors in the capital market are adequately protected in all transactions. This was stated by Acting Director General of the SEC, Ms. Mary Uduk, during a meeting with the Association of Corporate Trustees in Abuja on Wednesday. Ms. Mary Uduk, who was represented by Acting Executive Commissioner, Operations of the SEC, Mr. Isiaku Tilde, said it is the responsibility of the SEC to ensure that investors are not shortchanged in any transactions in the market and therefore urge them to participate in the market to grow it. The U.S. market 30-year bond yield fell to a record low, touching 2.015% for the first time since 2007. Yields also across Europe fell and the German 10-year bond touched a new low of negative 0.65%. These are early warning signs of a coming global recession if the trend continues. Key market and economic events to watch. With the statement made by President Muhammadu Buhari directing the Central Bank of Nigeria to place a firm forex restriction on food importation into the country, the implications for the economy will form the thrust of discourse in the markets, and Persia Web TV will bring you updates on this development. And that will be all for this edition of the Market Opening Gong. You can visit our website www.persiang.com to get more updates from our news stories and videos. You can also follow our social media platform shown on the screen for further updates on our market reports. Till we come your way again, thank you for watching and do have a lovely day.